Hi, so this cover is just my attempt at two different things. First thing, I saw this one video of Melinda explaining how she recorded an entire choir with one voice, and that seemed really cool, and I wanted to try it. So I'm gonna do that. And then, second, is that the first time I heard The Calling by The Amazing Devil, that last part, the moment I heard it, I was like, that is so wild and feral and cool. And can I do that? Well, spoiler alert, I cannot, but more on that later. So I just wanted to try that so bad. So yeah, this is my cover of the last bit of The Calling, and I did all of the backing vocals and made them sound like a giant choir. I just want to talk you through like different tracks I have. Enjoy. All right, I think we'll start with the choir part. So those are all down here. So what Melinda said to do was to try different voices and different voice types. Okay, so the first basic voice sounds something like this. I can't wait to show you how much I know you can be. Just let the rain come, let the rain come down, down, darling. Can't you hear it howling? It's calling. Right. And then this is like the lead vocal to the backing vocal, and it goes all the way to the end. The rest of them sort of taper off. And then the rest of all of these tracks are the low main melody, one octave higher, and also a harmony somewhere in the middle, which I don't know how to harmonize, so I just pitch shifted it until it sounded like it did resonate, and then sang at that pitch. So I'll just preview a couple of them. I can't wait to show you how much I know you can be. Just let the rain come, let the rain come down, down, darling. Can't you hear it howling? It's calling, calling. I can't wait to show you how much I know you can be.
Just let the rain come, let the rain come down, down,
Darling,
Can't you hear it
howling, calling, 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 calling. So when I had all of those together, I ran into the issue where I felt like there was too much silence in between because I kept taking the breath at the same place, but it didn't sound good overall because there were like periods of silence in between. So I had these couple of tracks which are just sort of humming tracks. Like for all of those long words, I would just hold them through till the next line instead of stopping there. And that gave a sort of like drone or resonating sound in the background, which, well, it wasn't silent anymore, so wait to show you I know you can be. So that's kind of how it sounded like. And then obviously I copy pasted all of these tracks, and I put them little early, little far, pan them left and right, add reverb. So all of that helps to increase the number of people because there are just more tracks. So I took all of this and I exported it as one track because it was easier to manage, and I put them here, made two copies, pan them left, pan them right. And then the last thing is the whisper track, which is just violently whispering into the mic. I can't wait to show you how much I know you can be. That was surprisingly exhausting to do, but yay, it was done. Okay, on to the melody. So, the amount of breath control and like core strength that you need to sing the pre chorus onto the chorus without a break, which is what it sounded like in the original, I don't have that kind of skill. So I cheated. This is how I did that. And that's all I sang. I just stopped there. And then this is where that melody starts.
Shoulder the skies.
So then, if you can see the dynamic changes, I just kind of faded one into the other, and it sounds reasonably convincing. I think I can hear it a little too well because I know it's there because I put it there. But I think for a casual listener, it wouldn't be too obvious. And that's the best I could do. Also, yeah, this track is titled Melody Can't Reach because I couldn't reach it. I tried so hard and my voice was shaking and I couldn't do it. I was just flat. I couldn't. So I had to sing it a half step down and then pitch it back up. So this is what it sounds like without transposing it.
The skies.
And then I added some like ambient sounds, splashy noises, rain noises, and a bit of a percussive thunder. Did I add all of these sound effects to cover up the construction noises out front? Maybe, but at least this time the noise is intentional. Okay, so that was my little tour of my GarageBand file. I'm going to very dramatically lip sync to this and film it. So that's coming up right now. Bye.
The rain kept coming down. I watched that woman drown. Shoulder the skies. Open those eyes. There's a kind of calling. Calling, shoulder the skies. Open those eyes. There's a kind of calling, calling, shoulder the skies. Open those eyes. There's a kind of calling, calling, shoulder the skies. Open those eyes. There's a kind of calling, calling.